no numbers, there's no pictures, there's no videos, there's no gameplay. I don't like it.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day. So far, today, Freemers, we are back with another Free Realms video. This time around, we are talking about something that popped up on the r/Free Realms Reddit. If you guys aren't on the Reddit, you should be. It's a great place for information, and you know, this one's a little bit different. And I found, listen, I didn't even click on the article, or on the job listing, but when I first read this, I was a little skeptical, and I want to explain why. So we're just gonna get into what's going on today, and dude, it's kind of wild. Amazon is working on an upcoming UE5 game of veterans from EverQuest, PlanetSide, H1Z1, and Free Realms. Is Amazon cooking, or are we delusional? So, when I first read this, I thought, there's no way this is real, because Amazon has never used Unreal Engine to make a game. They use in-house engines, which, by the way, in-house engines are kind of dying out for the most part. A lot of people are using Unreal Engine because it is I think the most simplest engine to use to make good games, or to make bad games, you know, but that's just my opinion. And just reading that they're making an UE5 game, when I read that, I'm like, there's no way, because they've never used that engine. Because it's like, if anyone here is a fan of Kingdom Hearts, you'll know that when, like, Square Enix had to swap the KH3 from its in-house engine to Unreal Engine 4. And it relearned that whole engine, the whole thing. So the fact that they're making a UE5 title is very interesting. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm like super excited for this, but also the whole another thing that made me think this game was like fake, like this article was fake, is the whole veterans from EverQuest, PlanetSide, H1Z1, and Free Realms. Because those are buzzwords, and that's so specific. Like, they're not outright saying Daybreak Games, because like they would say Daybreak Games if they were working with that company, but now after, like, apparently this is real. Like, this is on the actual, like, job listing, dude. Look at this. So, okay. So it says, come join us in helping building a new premium multiplayer title from Amazon Games. Amazon Games is hiring a senior game tools engineer. In this role, you will work closely with content creators and gameplay designers to develop the tool systems and workflows that empower them to focus on crafting compelling and fun gaming experience. So, here's the thing with Amazon. Is with Amazon Games, at least for New World, I know they have another game called Throne and Liberty. I don't like the games Amazon has made. Like New World, for instance, it finally came to console, and I had I thought about getting it, but after thinking about it, I had no desire to play it. I also know they're working on Lord of the Rings MMO, which is, I mean, dude, the amount of MMOs they're trying to make is way too ambitious. I don't know. I think they need to calm it down a little bit, you know? But the thing is, like, it's wild. This is a little wild, but they've said our mission is to be the most customer obsessed company in the game industry. Amazon Games are creating games like the open world MMO New World, and working with partners to publish hit games like Lost Ark. Amazon is working on unannounced titles for PC, console, and mobile platforms. So here's the thing about this game, and I don't know what it's going to be. But they've said here, our product is an unannounced game using Unreal Engine 5, built by a team with veterans from many popular titles like EverQuest, PlanetSide, H1Z1, and Free Realms. Come join our passionate team to help make the next game everyone will be downloading to their PCs, phones, tablets, and consoles. So we're not... my throat's dying, so we're not going to read any of this. But what I want to talk about is the fact that this is a reality. It is... like, Palia was obviously the first game to bring back that Free Realms social MMO feel. No other game company has done it. Right? And then you get this, and they specifically mention Free Realms. Now, what I'm guessing is Amazon hired only people, and I don't know if this is true. I'm guessing Amazon only hired people that worked on those titles because Amazon, I think, saw something in those games and was like, okay, you were the first, you veterans were the first to make these games. These were like the first, I think Free Realms was the first live service title, maybe PlanetSide was, but to me, it's just, I don't know, man, it's super interesting that Amazon specifically hired people that worked on those 4 games, and Free Realms was one of them. So it makes me wonder if we're actually going to get another Free Realms type game. Because EverQuest, PlanetSide, H1Z1, and Free Realms are all different games. EverQuest, I think, if I remember correctly, it is a building game. Like, if I remember correctly, it is like a building sim, almost. PlanetSide is like open world. It's like open world. It's basically Battlefield, like open world Battlefield. That's how I describe PlanetSide. H1Z1's a battle royale, and Free Realms is obviously social MMO. So if their game using Unreal Engine 5 is going to be like Free Realms, I mean, we'll see. I don't think this is going to be a social MMO because they're describing 4 different games here, but they probably sourced people from Daybreak or SOE because they wanted they wanted talent from that studio or the studio prior, and they looked for those people. So I don't know. I don't like Amazon games. I don't like their titles that they put out. I think I would remain cautious. I would remain optimistic as much as you can. And just kind of wait this one out. Don't buy into whatever they're making here until we see it, until we know it's good. Because honestly, that's what I'm gonna wait for. And the other thing is that if this is like Free Realms, it is coming to consoles. So we have hope there that if this is good, it will be coming to consoles. So that was mentioned here, but I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. I feel like this is going to be not the MMO that we need. I mean, if it tops Palia, I mean, and it like resembles Free Realms, that would be cool. But at the moment, we're kind of like, just by reading this, it's up in the air. It could be any other game, but it has been. It really hasn't. I don't know if it's an MMO or not, because it says unannounced game, so they didn't mention what the game is. But because Amazon has only made MMOs, my best guess is going to be like Free Realms. That is my final guess. Like, they don't know how to make any other game, is my point. Like, they only know how to make MMOs. And I guess if you want reference for how Amazon makes MMOs, look at Throne and Liberty, and I think they published that. I don't know. They might have made it. but also look at New World. If you look at those games, that is most likely what you're going to get when it comes to their unannounced game. That's supposedly going to be like Free Realms. So, again, I'm not like expecting them to make a game like Free Realms, but if they manage to pull it off, I'd be shocked. I'd be floored. Honestly, I would. But anywho, that's going to be the video for today. But thank you guys for watching. If you did, as always, I appreciate it a ton. And I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, goodbye.